Welcome to our COMM34 Introduction to College Communications Blackboard page. This is where you will land and be a lot of the time when you're doing online work or checking your grades or submitting things. A lot of the time you'll be on our COMM34 page. So this is our online home of our course. So when you arrive at COMM34 through slc.me, you will arrive at this page. This is the welcome page where you can learn a little bit about the course. If you want to see stuff that's happening at St. Lawrence College or even job opportunities, this Business and Business Fundamentals page at St. Lawrence College on Facebook is a good one to get involved in. You can read a little bit about me here. Some of my web presences are here, and my travel writings and my contact information are on this page. And if you are totally new to Blackboard and you're struggling with things, you can always click on this Blackboard tutorial page. This Blackboard tutorial page will take you to a student guide. If you click on that, anything that you want to know about Blackboard is there. It's awesome. So don't give up if you're struggling to do something. It's usually there. Linda is a great set of online courses that we have access to. They're free. If you want to learn anything from web design to Microsoft Word to WordPress, it's all free and available free to St. Lawrence College students. You should check it out. Some of the best teachers in the world teach on there. Free courses. And then if you want to check your grade, you click on My Grade. You should never be asking me how am I doing or what did I get in this course, because it's all here on Blackboard. So you can see your grades. I've got a demo here. And as you can see, I've entered a pretend mark for this student called Frank Armstrong. And look at that, there's a little comic bubble. So this is a call out, and it's actually feedback from the professor for my professionalism. So if you want to read that feedback, you just click on it and it says, you've earned a perfect mark for excellent attendance and for informing me in advance by email if you were going to be late for class. You also stayed off your phone and engaged well. That's what it takes to get a perfect mark in professionalism, worth 15%. Wow, cool. So we get further down and we get to the assessment section. So you can click on essays here, and in essays you'll see that we have 1, 2, 3 essays throughout the course of this semester in the next 7 weeks. If you want to see how you'll be marked, you can click on this little PDF here. It gives basic instructions for the assignment. Oh, and what's this star down here? Your essay must be workshopped in class or in a one-on-one meeting with the professor in order to be marked. Details to be discussed in class. Okay, so each one of them looks pretty similar. If you click on this, you can see that this is how I'll be marked. Of course, we'll discuss that in class. And you can see what they're worth, etc. Okay. Oh, and you can also see that you have to participate in a peer review of at least 3 other essays online before deadline or to receive your marks. So it's not just an essay that you have to do. All right, so the essays. Oh, what's this final test? Okay, we're going to be marked for a final test, summarizing 10%. More to come on that. What else is there? Oh, turn it in. Okay, we've had a lot of plagiarizing in the last couple of years, so we use this tool called Turn It In. You'll submit all your final essays electronically right through here on Blackboard, or you'll get a 0. And that's how you get evaluated for your final essay. Okay, what else is down here? Announcements. So you should be monitoring your email regularly, but also this announcements page, because this is where we put announcements about what things are going on. If I forget to ask you guys to bring something for the next class, I'll put it there. Frank's schedule and contact information. Okay, well, my schedule is pretty simple. I'm here on Mondays to Wednesdays. I'm only teaching you guys, so if you need to reach me, here's some details on how to do that. Let's repeat from above. And course outline and delivery schedule. So I've given you a paper copy of this. You should probably download electronic ones. We're going to review this in class. And the discussion board. So lots of work on the discussion board. The first couple of sections are tools for you guys. If you have a question about the course, and you know that I'm not answering emails, which I don't do. I don't tend to do after 4 p.m. or on weekends. You can post it here, and perhaps another student can help you. You can also post useful links. If you found a cool tool that's useful, you can post it here. All you have to do is go here, click, choose a thread, and provide a title, and then write what you have to write. So that's another cool thing. Going back to the discussion board, you can see that you're going to be peer reviewing your editor's work on here. Your first thing you're going to be doing, actually, and I'll tell you, we'll go back to this tomorrow, but as a team, each week, you're going to be answering questions, or doing every second week, you're going to be doing online discussions. So every second week, you can see week 1, week 3, and week 5, you're going to be reading an article and then answering questions about it. I'll show you those in just a moment. You're going to have 4 of those over the course of the next week or so, next 7 weeks. So, readings and resources. So, Christina DeCarey, this is actually her course. I'm just teaching it for her. Lots of great resources on everything we're going to talk about when it comes to grammar. We talked about those discussions. So, when you do your first discussion this week, by the end of the week on the process essay, you'll read this background article as a team. Read the whole thing, take notes, right? And then you're going to, as a team, answer these questions. If you want to, each person take one question, that's just fine. Or you can discuss it as a team and then write your answers as a team. And all the handouts I give in class, they're all here on Blackboard. Cool, eh? Okay, so what else is there? Teams. And of course, I don't have the teams listed here yet, but I soon will. And that's Blackboard for you in a nutshell.